Going to be reading a picture book together called Patrol by Walter Dean Myers. It's a story of an American soldier and his experience during the Vietnam War. As you listen, I want you to be listening for each of the elements of plot that we looked at yesterday. After you've finished, you and your partner are going to go back through the text and see if you can fill in your plot map. So let's get started. Patrol by Walter Dean Myers. The land of my enemy has wide valleys, mountains that stretch along the far horizon, rushing brown rivers and thick green forests. My squad of 9 men are in the forest. Above me, birds twitter nervously in the treetops. Insects and small animals scurry through the underbrush, trying to avoid the crush of my combat boots. The squad leader raises his hand. We stop. The sound of my breath is soft in the morning air. Somewhere in the forest, hidden in the shadows, is the enemy. He knows I have come to kill him. He waits for me. The squad leader signals and the patrol moves out again. The brush thickens as we head towards our target. The fog, which rolls slowly at the edge of the forest, is beginning to clear. I lift my rifle and begin to rub the palm of my hand slowly along its wooden stock. The weather is hot, but the sweat that runs down my back feels cold. Shots, a firefight. I dive to the ground. My heart beats faster. I lift my rifle and fire into the green forest. Bullets sing and whine over my head. I empty my clip, sending more bullets into the trees, the bushes. In reply, the bark flies from a tree near my head. I think I see the enemy. I reload and shoot again. It is only a shadow, but I do not stop shooting. In war, shadows are enemies too. Suddenly, there is silence. We're afraid to move. We are more afraid not to move. I hear the sounds of the birds again. I wonder if they speak of us from the high branches. I wonder if what they see makes them sad. I'm so afraid. I want the enemy to be more afraid. I want him to tremble more than I tremble. The radio crackles in my hand as I call for bombs. Crouched against a tree older than my grandfather. I imagine the enemy crouching against a tree older than his grandfather. We wait. We wait. Images of those I love come to mind. Still, we wait. Then we are startled by the sounds of planes. We look up at them and see their shadows spreading over the valley's edge towards us. They pass us and do their work. The bombs explode, rumbling like thunder at a distance that is never distant enough. My body shakes. I tell myself that I will not die on this bright day. Against the horizon, columns of blue-gray smoke rise to 2 clicks away. There are flashes of gunfire. 2 clicks is the distance of my enemy. My chest tightens. I wipe my sweaty palms. I bite back my tears. A shot. I reach for the ground and scramble for cover. The elephant grass cuts my arms as I slide towards the low wall. Then there is an opening in the tall grass, and I look through. There is the enemy. He's looking at me. We are surprised to see each other, shocked. How young he is. We stare across the distance. I know he wants me to lift my rifle, to be the enemy. I want him to lift his rifle. I want him to turn away. In a heartbeat, we have learned too much about each other. The putt-putt of the topper interrupts the moment. The enemy turns away and is swallowed by the lush grass that is everywhere in the land. I lift my rifle. I aim at the distant shadow. I am the enemy. I lower the rifle. My fingers clutch the webbing of the topper. It strains with the weight of the squad. Below us, the land becomes a peaceful patchwork of greens and blues and browns. This land has wide valleys, mountains that stretch along the far horizon, rushing brown rivers and thick green forests, and war. We land. I am glad that I am alive, as the heat of the day passes to the heat of the night. I write a letter to someone I love. I wonder if my enemy is writing a letter. I am so tired. I am so very tired of this war. Okay, you're going to go back now, and I want for you to see if you can fill in the plot map. See if you can find each of the different elements of plot. Get started.